People who found jobs quickly are those who treat job search like a job and with a good project plan. That means people have put in the time, effort, and resources into job searching. For first day out of the 14-day job search campaign, we are going to start with creating your 14-day job search project plan. I used Excel spreadsheet, nothing fancy, to create this example that I'm going to share with you. You can download this example at beta101.com/14-day campaign, as well as the template for free at the same website. Let me show you the example. Here is my example of the 14-day job search project plan. Don't be overwhelmed by the many words on this spreadsheet. I'll explain them to you and they become very easy to understand. To start off with any job search, you want to set a goal for yourself. In this example, what are my overall job searching goals? Goal number 1, I want to secure a full-time job that pays over $55,000 per year with some healthcare benefits by June 15th, 2020 in the city I reside in or I'm willing to relocate to. Goal number 2, I want to treat job search as a skills improvement process. So I knew in the past I failed at networking because the more people I know, the higher chances I'll be referred. So this time around, I'm going to expand my professional networks by 50 people and improve my interpersonal skills through the job searching process by the same timeline. These are very smart goals. By smart, I mean they're very specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're realistic, and they're also time-bound. Let me tell you a bit more about the spreadsheet here. So this is for week 1. At the beginning of the week, I want to set a few goals for myself for this week. At the end of the week, I can check them off. I can benchmark myself, see if I've exceeded the goals or if I missed on some of them. Then that will be my focus for next week. Here are the days and the dates. And then here are the detailed action tasks I'm going to achieve for each day. If I'm up to the challenge, that means I'm going to take the challenge a little bit higher and to get a bit more done than just a basic action or task. Then at the end of the day, I'm going to share my comments or ask questions for feedback from this LinkedIn group. And status means, did I complete this task for the day? Any notes for myself or any follow-up with any particular person I need to do going forward. Same idea applies for week 2. So let's take a look at week 1. And this is the sequence here under the detailed action task. These are the sequence that I'm going to create the video and checklist based on. So for today is March 29th, 2020. For day 1, my goal is to build a job search project plan. If I'm up to the challenge, I'm going to be very detailed in my project plan. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to share that in the LinkedIn group for feedback. Anything I learned throughout the process, I'm going to capture them here. For day 2, I'm going to learn about job search priorities. So in this situation, I'm going to share with the audience a checklist of different workplace values that you can rank yourself from the most important value for you to the least important value to you. This will help you narrow down your job search efforts and narrow to the position and company that you can apply for. And then at the end of the day, you can share that in the LinkedIn group to ask for feedback. For day 3, I'm going to share with you a few tricks and tips about looking for job postings, screening job postings. I'm not going to bore you with the basics of job postings. What I'm going to share with you are the insider tips as an HR person, how we prepare the job postings, and what exactly are we looking for from people's resumes, interviews, as well as their applications when to match these job postings. And then, if you want to do a bit more, you can go to different job boards to search for jobs, look for detailed information, and then you can share your favorite job search source in the group. For day 4, we're going to talk about researching 5 different employers. So here, the process is that I'm going to share with you the checklist about what other things that you can research an employer for. And these are the things that you can talk about during the interviews, and they'll also help you to map out your strategies based on which employers will be your top choice and so on and so forth. And then at the end of the day, you can share 2 questions you have for this particular employer after you've done the research. For day 5, I'm going to update the resume. And same thing here, I'm going to create a checklist for you to update your resume as a benchmark. From a human resources perspective, as a hiring manager's perspective, what exactly are the things we're looking for? And then you're welcome to share your feedback, your resume for feedback from the LinkedIn group. Day 6 of the first week, we're going to talk about updating my LinkedIn profile. And here we're going to walk through the scenario of building a profile. What are the key things that you want to have in your LinkedIn profile? And then, if you're up to the challenge, add 20 people at least in your LinkedIn throughout the week. And then you can invite people on your LinkedIn group to critique your LinkedIn profile. You can also add any people from within the group to be your connection. You're welcome to add me as well. At the end of the week, day 7, we're going to do a self-reflection together. What did I do well? What can I work on better next week? And so on and so forth. That's for week 1. For week 2, this is day 8. So for the week, again, I set a couple goals for myself. So for day 8, I am going to talk about networking. Contact 5 people you already know. What I learned is that these days, referrals, networking work the best when it comes to job searching, because 70% or more of jobs are actually not posted by employers. So how would you know about opportunities available? It's through the people you know and through the people who can refer you. If you're up to the challenge, we're going to create an email and phone message template that you can use in the future so you can connect with people via different methods. For day 9, we're going to create a list of 5 new people that you need to connect with. These are people you should connect with, but you have not. These are the people who can provide industry information, company information, or job profile information to you. And these are people you only just need one person in between to help you connect. And then we're going to identify what are the methods you can connect with these 5 people and what questions you're going to ask them. And then you can utilize the peer group at LinkedIn to get advice on networking. Day 10, elevator pitch. This is your 30 seconds self-introduction. And this is very typical. Anytime you go to a networking event or anytime you're going for an interview, you're always going to be put in a position to quickly introduce yourself. And your introduction needs to be very catchy. If you're up to the challenge, on this day, we're going to prepare elevator pitch, and you're going to practice that with 3 different people that you know and ask for their feedback. You're also welcome to share your recording of the elevator pitch in the group and ask for feedback. For day 11, we're going to talk about interview skills. And again, as an HR person, hiring manager, what are the answers we're looking for from the job seekers? And then you can practice at least 3 different interview questions every day. If you can do more, that's even better. And share the one question you have the most trouble with in the group and seek for feedback. For day 12, what are the skills and knowledge that I need to work on? Don't be bored during the time that you have to be at home, work from home, or you are at home. Take this opportunity to learn something new. This is a great opportunity to take online courses, online webinars. Either is to upgrade your education or to learn new knowledge, new skill sets, catching up with some new trends. And you can share a good source with the group. On day 13, we're going to talk about exploring one or a few other areas of jobs that you can do. What are my transferable skills? What are the other industries or areas of different positions, jobs I haven't thought about that I can potentially apply to? Usually I tell my clients that after 3 to 4 months, if you haven't got a call for interview, or if you haven't got any success after interviews are being done to get any offers, this may be a chance for us to sit down and review your job searching strategies. It could be that we need to expand your job search horizons. And then you're welcome to share with the group how you came up with this one additional area of job you can apply for. At the end of the week, week 2, we're going to do a self-reflection and a celebration together. So here is your example of the 14-day job search project plan. Doesn't sound too bad, does it? Now you can download this template as well as the example at baidup101.com/14-day campaign. You're up to the challenge? I'm looking forward to see your participation in the LinkedIn group. Have a good one.